Blacklist.io.
Guys, back for another video at the Horror Den. Right now I'm reacting to there's a Blumhouse producer, and he's talking about how he got into horror and that kind of stuff. But the reason why I'm going to get into why I picked this and why I'm doing a reaction video. Not a reaction, but just to show you and talk about it after it's done. So we will do that, and here is the video.
The scene in Paranormal Activity where the sheet is pulled off the bed. I was lying on the floor next to the bed, pulling that sheet off. It was one of the most effective scenes in any movie we've ever done. And I really learned about horror from Paranormal Activity. I learned it was the right fit for me. I didn't realize it. I wish I had liked horror more. I would have gotten to my calling a lot earlier. Before Paranormal Activity, I had made a handful of movies, but I never was comfortable. And it wasn't until I started making horror movies I was like, this is what I want to do. A Blumhouse film is first and foremost entertaining, scary, hopefully original. We try and make movies that people, haven't seen before. And sometimes, on top of all that, we try and make them about something in society or put a theme of some kind into them. Although they don't all have that. Some of them are just fun and scary.
Just remember all the good The Purge does, okay? It's all that matters.
The Purge was the first movie I made that gave me the confidence that it felt I could be successful in the movie business. It was the fourth successful movie that we did. I did Paranormal Activity, then Insidious, then Sinister, and then The Purge. Even after the three movies, people were still like, I got lucky or this or that. And The Purge was the turning point for Blumhouse. It was really when the industry recognized we had kind of a different approach to making movies that was working. People always ask, like, what's my favorite Blumhouse movie? Which I don't have a favorite Blumhouse movie. But the movie that I had the most significant time and probably the best time on was the first Purge movie.
Now get the hell out of my house.
There wasn't a spark to create the Blumhouse model. It was 15 packed years spending some time in independent film and some time in studio film. And what I loved about independent film was making the movies, but I thought independent distribution was for the birds. I hated it because it was so broken. And my feeling about studio filmmaking was the exact opposite. I thought the producing of studio movies was horrible because it was producing by committee and everyone was terrified of their own shadow.
And then there was us.
But the distribution of a studio movie I thought was fantastic because it was so powerful. The inciting incident was I had Paranormal Activity and The Tooth Fairy were released within a year of each other. And the company was born from those two experiences. It was like, what if you could get studio releases like The Tooth Fairy on independent movies like Paranormal Activity? And that was kind of the beginning of Blumhouse.
Dreams are good for everyone.
We bet on people who we believe are great artists. That's the most important thing that we do. Our success sits squarely on the backs of our writers and directors. And I actually think keeping the budgets low keeps the director focused on the most important part of movie making, which is storytelling, and not on, I don't think special effects or car chases, all that stuff. I don't think that stuff makes for great movies. I think they're great movies with those things in them. But when you start relying on those things for a great movie, things start to go south.
Hey, leave him alone!
On the television side, I'm excited about our next 4 Welcome to the Blumhouse movies with Amazon. All are directed by underrepresented filmmakers. The audience of horror is a very diverse audience. Less than 50% of people look like me in the audience. And so I thought it'd be interesting to pick filmmakers who are more representative of the audience. The stories reflect that too. The stories are about experiences of marginalized people. I'm very proud of them, and I think they turned out very well. Most importantly, they're scary and they're fun, they're entertaining, but they also have something to say.
Who's ready to play the game?
Hey, what's up? Hope you enjoyed that little video. I got that off of mainstream. I figured what the hell, it was interesting to see how Blumhouse got into horror and what he thought, and not what he thought, but why he liked horror so much and stuff. And he's coming out, as you see, 4 projects for Amazon Prime. But the one thing that I did not, I just don't agree with was with they're trying to revive. I know we didn't say it in the video, but they're trying to revive Friday 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street. So, I mean, if Blumhouse, there's a lot of movies that Blumhouse came out with that's pretty good, but when you come to target original classics like Halloween, or if he tries to tackle what he's trying now is Friday 13th or Nightmare on Elm Street, if you try to do that, then you're gonna have, it's gonna be tricky, because you're gonna have a lot of I say critical people picking at it because they're so fond of the originals. So I don't know, but Blumhouse, they do come out with a lot of good stuff, as you see. Paranormal Activity, Insidious, and God damn it, The Purge, which I think they're about to come out with a new Purge, the last one. They said it's going to be the last one. Who knows? Yeah, so that the only one Blumhouse did that I did not enjoy so much was the Halloween Ends. Halloween 2018 was incredible. I thought. At first I was critical, as I was just saying, but then I saw it and I was like, they did a pretty good job. But then Halloween Kills, I gave it for the benefit of the doubt, and then I waited for Halloween Ends. It came out and I was like, ugh, what the fuck were they thinking? But hey, who knows? But there is a lot of, yeah. And I didn't like, I think he said they produced Us, which I was not a fan of. I was a big fan of Get Out, but Us, and if they produced Nope and Us, they were 2 films that I wasn't too thrilled about. I gave them a chance. I give all movies a chance, horror movies a chance, and the only one, I mean, maybe it's me, I don't know. You guys can leave in the comments if you want, but I don't like, if a horror film comes out and it's PG-13, I will wait till it comes out on streaming services to see it in my own home. And the reason is because if I go to a movie and there's a movie theater full of just teenagers and they're jumping and screaming at dumb shit, in my opinion, that takes away the enjoyment out of me. And that's my opinion. Everyone has their own, but that's my opinion. So instead of dealing with all that, I wait till the streaming services. But if it's like, I know it's going to be R and bloody and everything that I really enjoy watching, I will go see it. Like I said earlier with the Strangers review, I didn't know. I thought it would be a little bit bloodier than what it was, but it wasn't. So, but yeah, I just figured I'd jump on here. Figure you guys might like that. I kind of enjoy. I thought that was a little good information if you like Blumhouse and horror movies. So I hope you guys liked it, and believe me, I'll be on here for a little bit more stuff. Alright, you guys have a good night and take care of yourselves. Remember, please subscribe. Thank you.
Artlist.io